What's going on YouTube? It's your boy APFC again, talking all things Arsenal, but not exclusively so. However, today we are exclusively talking about Ainsley Maitland Niles. Now, Ainsley Maitland Niles, the reason that I decided to do this video today is based off Ainsley Maitland Niles' performance against Palace, which was brilliant. And I just wanted to have a bit of a discussion in respect to, is Ainsley Maitland-Niles Arsenal's best right back? For me, it's looking like he is Arsenal's best right back now. Particularly fascinating when 6 months ago, many Arsenal fans were saying this guy was good and not good enough, including me at right back. None of us can judge him at centre mid, which apparently is his preferred position because he has very rarely, if at all, played there for Arsenal. But at right back, he is now a mainstay. Thanks to Bellerin's long-term injury problems, he has had the opportunity to come in and make the position his own. However, it's not been an easy journey for him. You could remember he was criticised a lot at the beginning of this season. I remember he had a very good performance against Newcastle, but was off the boil. Went off the boil since maybe he knew Bellerin was coming back. He lost concentration, but Bellerin did come back, and aside from getting injured again, which apparently, from what I've heard, it's a hamstring injury, not as serious as an injury, of course. But aside from the injury that he got, Bellerin didn't take his opportunity. Yes, it is a long-term injury that he had previously. However, Bellerin, I don't think is the player that Arsenal fans think he is. We'll start with Bellerin, actually. I know the video is about Maitland Niles, but Bellerin is an important factor in this discussion. So Bellerin, some of the things I've noticed, and just to clarify, this is not just on his performances the last 2 months when he was playing. This video is discussing his performances before he got that injury as well, which in some respects were positive. Were positive under Emery at one point. Those 2 or 3 months that he had under Emery before he got injured was pretty good. I'm even talking before that under Wenger. His pace is gone. He's quick, but how quick is he? Does he have that pace that he had when he broke into the first team in the first place? I'll let you answer that question. Can Bellerin consistently cross a ball? I'm going to go with no. Is Bellerin one of those right backs or wing backs, as you want to call them, that you can truly say puts in a shift defensively and doesn't get caught out of position? I'd also go no. You see, if Bellerin was a fantastic right back going forward, which he's decent going forward, you could not hide, but you could tend to forget defensive fragilities that he may have. Trent Alexander-Arnold is a perfect example. Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the best right backs I have ever seen going forward. Ever. What he can offer that team, Liverpool. Defensively, I've seen him get caught out of position this season. I've seen certain players rinse him all game. But nobody talks about that because of what Trent does going forward. Bellerin can't go forward like Trent can. And, no other right back in the world can. However, you would have expected Bellerin, with how he started his career at Arsenal, you'd expect that he would be close to that level now based of how he started, but it just hasn't happened for him. Now, going back to his qualities, his pace is gone, so he's not making those killer instinct sort of runs forward like he did previously. Similarly, defensively, he can't get back quick enough when he does go forward. Now, Bellerin seems to be in the mindset where he thinks he still has that same burst of pace, which rightly so. I can understand that. But when he's been getting caught out of position time and time again, you got to come to that realization at some point that something in your game is not right. But one of the main things for Bellerin for me is his ball playing ability. Out of Maitland Niles and Bellerin, who would you say is the best ball player? Who looks more comfortable when receiving the ball, whatever angle his body may be, whatever positioning his body is in that given period? Who can you honestly say is the best ball player? Is Maitland Niles more two-footed than Bellerin? I'd go yes. When you watch Bellerin, he either A, cuts in only with his right foot and sort of runs a little bit to the left-hand side and plays the pass. Or B, just takes it down the wing. And unfortunately, with Bellerin, although, I said he's lost some of his pace, he's still quite quick. You would expect it to be option B, just going down the wing. But he can only cut in on the left-hand side on his right foot and not really do anything, can't really beat a man, is because he's one-footed. He is very, very one-footed, Hector Bellerin. Maitland Niles, when he gets the ball, he opens his body up more, which allows him to turn his body into different positions more efficiently. Okay? Maitland Niles can not necessarily beat a man, but if he's getting pressed, he can do a quick feint of movement or shimmy the ball to his other foot, and he can sort of make space in order to play the pass. Which leads me back to Bellerin. Bellerin doesn't open his body up to receive the pass. He gets the ball and just runs to the left. Like, he cuts in and he'll just play it back. He isn't dynamic enough to take the ball and be like, right, I'm going to open my body up. Am I going to look forward? Am I going to look for the 1-2? You don't often see that with Hector Bellerin. Maitland Niles, you do see that. Despite what people think about, how he gives the ball away and all that, and he does give the ball away a lot. The fact that he does give the ball away sort of implies that he can get his body in better positioning to be able to push forward. Now, Bellerin never gives the ball away, he doesn't never give the ball away, but he gives the ball away less than Maitland Niles, which in retrospect you think that's a good thing. However, it's because he plays very, very safe, and because he plays safe and cuts in and plays it back, there's not a lot of threat down the right-hand side, as there should be. And this is why I'm starting to think Maitland Niles is a better right back. Going defensively, Maitland Niles' defensive work was what really worried me this season. With Bellerin still being out, it was his defensive work that I was concerned about. He was getting caught out of position. He didn't really truly understand the position. However, with the performance I saw last night, it made me wonder, is he starting to get it? Has Arteta said to him, listen, if you make this position your own, it's yours? Has he said that to him? Because it would make sense with some of the recent performances that Maitland Niles is having. He's not bombing forward as much. This is the key part of being a right back. is the balance of knowing when to push forward and to hold back. That's why, although Trent's not very good defensively, he doesn't get caught out too much because he holds his position more. And Maitland Niles in the Palace game showed me that he can do that. He showed me in the United game he can do that. Because down the right-hand side, which was Martial, or I thought it was Rashford, and Zaha, got nowhere near him. Nowhere near him. Because he's quick. He is very quick as well. People forget that. He's physically built, so he can handle not only the pace, but any sort of physicality when going shoulder to shoulder with the winger. This is why I'm starting to think Maitland Niles could be our best right back. And it's an unpopular opinion because Bellerin's come through the youth academy and, you know, the type of character he is. He's a future Arsenal captain, as people like to say. You could be captain material, but if you're not good enough, you're not good enough. Not good enough to start. And this is why Maitland Niles has a huge opportunity ahead of him, with Bellerin still being out and the performances that he's putting in. And this is why I think right now Maitland Niles is our best right back. I just wanted to do a quick video on that, guys. Let me know what you think. I did a video today of the review of the Palace Arsenal game. It is long. I do apologise for that. I am working on shortening the length of my videos and getting all the information I want to get out into a certain time frame. So bear with me, but please feel free to check it out. I will be doing a transfer update tomorrow, and keep your eyes peeled for more videos throughout the week. Arsenal related, but not exclusively so. This has been APFC. Have a great Sunday, guys.